Think flamingos are born pink? Think again. Today we're debunking that common myth. Flamingos, while they may be known for their vibrant pink feathers, are actually born gray. That's right, gray. But then how do they get that iconic pink hue, you might ask? Well, it all comes down to their diet. Flamingos feast on a diet rich in brine shrimp and blue-green algae. Now, these aren't your average shrimp and algae. They contain a natural pink dye known as xanthan. As flamingos eat, this dye gets absorbed into their bodies and eventually their feathers, giving them their distinctive pink color. Imagine if we turned the color of our food. We'd have people walking around in all sorts of vibrant shades, but for flamingos, it's just another day in their colorful life. So next time you see a flamingo, remember, they are what they eat. Ever wish you could float in your sleep without drifting away? Otters have the perfect solution. Now, in the grand scheme of life's problems, floating away in your sleep might seem a bit far-fetched, but for otters, it's a genuine concern. These charming creatures have a unique and frankly adorable solution. Otters, you see, have a habit of dozing off while floating on their backs on the water's surface. Sounds pretty relaxing, right? But there's a catch. The gentle ebb and flow of the water could easily carry them away from their group, their family, their safety. So what's an otter to do? Well, they've come up with a rather ingenious solution. They hold hands. That's right, these clever critters literally reach out a paw to their neighbor and hold on tight. This way they can enjoy a peaceful nap, secure in the knowledge that they won't float away from their companions. This behavior isn't just practical, it's a heartwarming display of the sense of community and care that exists in the animal kingdom. It's a reminder that even among the beasts, there's room for tenderness and togetherness. So, in the world of otters, drifting apart in sleep is a big no-no. Dolphins, charming and intelligent, but did you know they use toxic pufferfish to get high? Oh yes, you heard it right. These playful creatures of the sea have their own unique way of getting a kick. Now you might be thinking, oh wait, aren't pufferfish poisonous? And you're right. Pufferfish release a potent defensive chemical when threatened. But dolphins, those clever beings, have found a way to use this to their advantage. They carefully and gently chew on the pufferfish, causing it to release just a small amount of the toxin. This doesn't harm the dolphins, but instead it induces a trance-like state. The dolphins are seen acting quite peculiar after these encounters, hanging around with their noses at the surface of the water as if fascinated by their own reflection. It's a risky game, but it goes to show that even in the animal kingdom, creatures are capable of using their environment in ways we'd never expect. It's an incredible testament to the ingenuity and complexity of animal behaviors. Who knew dolphins had such a wild side? Forget about sharks, bears, and tigers. The world's deadliest animal is much smaller than you think. Really small. You may be surprised, but it's true. The most lethal creature on our planet isn't a fearsome predator, but rather a tiny insect. The mosquito. They may be small, but their impact is colossal. Imagine this. Every year, according to the World Health Organization, mosquitoes are responsible for the deaths of over 725,000 people. They are carriers of deadly diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and yellow fever. Yes, these minuscule insects have a death toll that far surpasses that of sharks, bears, and tigers combined. It's a chilling reminder that size doesn't always equate to danger. The smallest creatures can often pack the most significant punch, making mosquitoes the true kings of the animal kingdom in terms of their lethal potential. So next time you swat away a mosquito, remember, you're facing off with the world's deadliest animal. Feeling crowded? Wait until you hear how many insects there are for each human. Now, insects might not be everyone's favorite creatures, but you've got to admit their numbers are impressive. It's estimated that there are over 1.4 billion insects for each human being on this planet. That's right, billion with a B. From ants building their intricate colonies, to bees buzzing in the flowers, to butterflies fluttering in the breeze, insects are everywhere. They inhabit every corner of our world, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, from the hottest deserts to the coldest tundras. They come in a dizzying array of shapes, sizes, and colors. Some are as tiny as a grain of sand, while others are as large as a bird. Now, these little critters might seem insignificant, but they play crucial roles in our ecosystems. They pollinate plants, decompose organic material, and serve as a vital food source for other animals. So next time you feel alone, remember there are billions of insects sharing the planet with you. The giant squid, an oceanic enigma, but just how giant can they get? We're diving into the mystery of the deep to talk about the elusive giant squid. This creature of the abyss is so elusive, it was almost considered a myth until recently. Now let's talk size. The biggest giant squid ever found, it measured an incredible 50 feet. Imagine that, a squid the length of a bowling lane, and it weighed nearly a ton. That's equivalent to a small car. These remarkable measurements make the giant squid one of the largest living invertebrates. But with most of the ocean unexplored, who knows what other giants lurk in the deep? The giant squid is a testament to the wonders of the marine world, a world that remains largely a mystery to us. The giant squid proving that there's always more to discover in the deep blue. Ever wish you could sleep all day? Koalas have you beat? Yes, you heard it right, folks. These cuddly eucalyptus-munching marsupials from down under are the reigning champions of slumber. Koalas, with their teddy bear-like appearance, can sleep for up to a staggering 22 hours a day. That's almost the entire day. Now you might be wondering, how do they get anything done? Well, their diet plays a huge part in their sleep schedule. Eucalyptus leaves, the primary food source for koalas, are low in nutrients and high in fibrous content. This means they require a lot of energy to digest, leaving koalas in a perpetual state of sleepiness. So, the next time you see a koala lazily lounging in a tree, don't be fooled by their sleepy demeanor. They're simply conserving energy and making the most of their eucalyptus diet. Remember, in the animal kingdom, it's all about survival, and for koalas, that means a whole lot of napping. So, if you're feeling sleepy, just remember you're no match for a koala. Cows, known for their milk and, well, their impressive pooping abilities. Now, I bet you didn't see that coming. Yes, our bovine friends have quite the knack for, let's delicately put it, manure production. They can poo up to 15 times a day. Now, if you're doing the math, that's as much as 115 pounds of manure per day. That's like carrying around a full-grown human in poop. But wait, there's more. Over a year, this can add up to a staggering 21 tons. That's about the weight of 2 large African elephants. Talk about a load off, but this isn't just a fun fact to gross you out. This prolific pooping plays a crucial role in our ecosystem. Cow dung is a great source of organic manure, enriching our soils and promoting plant growth. So the next time you see a cow, show some respect. They're hard at work,